my list of things that's worth it. I did not find you. You must think I'm blind, no, I didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that energy, don't belong in the street. What it could be, like it like a simile. Hit me on the flip, this ain't bounce back. This shit real long term, we take real long term. Okay now, big rap, big stacks, big, what's that?
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chase dollars, let the money chase you instead. They're here. Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, a Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic, how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards care for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back, and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Just 4 to shoot. It's LeBron with the drive. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 6.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Now here's Porzingis. There's Russell with the three. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Anthony. Pass to Brown. Now here's James. He's guarded by Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now here's Murray. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
LeBron outside. Back to Anthony. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Here's the screen. Pass to Anthony. Kicks it out to James. Batum with the steal. Russell left side. Back to Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Jaylen Brown.
First team
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Brown outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Nuggets trail. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. Here's Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First free throw is good. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And it's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Brown, good.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Outside Russell. It's deflected. Taken away by Anthony. And stolen by Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got one.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now, here is Russell. Takes it inside. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Brown's got 12 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Russell. And here's Porzingis. Back to Russell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And really keeping the ball hopping around there offensively.
And finished off by Brown.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Inside, Russell. Out to Porzingis. With the fadeaway. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Right side, Thomas. Pass to Wood. Back to Thomas. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Russell to the inside. From past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game so far.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Green. Now Bay traps in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 7.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Williams. Thompson outside. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Down low. And Mobley throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
What's a t-shirt? We'll make some noise!
Bulls making the switch here. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Poole. To the middle. Stolen by McDaniels.
Denver foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Pass to Poole. To stop the run. Campazzo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Nuggets with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. 11-point game. To the paint. Taken away by Williams. And they're moving it up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Taking 2 shots.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bay. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trailed by 9. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's a minute left to play in the first. That one falls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Green. Back to Thomas. Green with the ball. Thomas a screen. And Green gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Green. Back to Bay. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got 7.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now here's Poole. A 3. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Gordon, following the basket by LeBron James. Shot clock at 6. And that's good. Jordan Poole for 3. Jordan Poole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, James. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 6 points for LeBron.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the deep out, powering through the contact.
The screen from Thompson. Murray. And he converts the layup. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Brown, good.
For 3.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Denver's shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Mobley. James outside. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 11. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. The defensive end, he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
Coming on to the floor for the Bulls.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Coffey. Outside Williams. Here's Coffey. And stolen by Thomas. The drive by James. Here's Huerter. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Outside Williams. To the inside. And stolen by James. Down low. And finished off by Wood.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Pass to Coffey. And stolen by James. Ball stolen. Wide open look here for Murray. The 17-footer goes down. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Thomas with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Huerter. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Coffey. And the rejection by LeBron. On the wing, James. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside Williams. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Here's Huerter. Here's Bay. Driving the lane. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Chicago leading by 14. James looking it over. Back to Huerter. Inside. Here's Wood. Williams with the block. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Coming on to the floor.
Here's Huerter. The wide open look here for Wood. Off target with the open look.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And that one's good. Russell.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
To the middle. There's Williams. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Anthony right side. Green left side. Pass to Wood. Just 5 on the clock. They end the drought. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Substitution for your Nuggets. Tristan Thompson. Aaron Gordon. Timeout for the Bulls. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Down low. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
The Nuggets trailed by 13. And here's Porzingis. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Porzingis is double. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the half.
Nuggets foul.
And the Bulls making a change here.
4th team foul. Ball substitution.
1:53 left now here in the second. Brown with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And finished off by McDaniel.
Jaylen Brown.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Pass to Gordon. It's tipped. Brown feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. Back to Poole. Out to the wing. Baseline J on the way. Again, the Nuggets score.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
With the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Nuggets trail by 11. In the corner, it's Gordon. Porzingis inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Denver foul.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Bulls have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Jaden McDaniels taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And Poole gets it to go.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped. Back to Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
And that does it for the first half of play. Bulls lead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Nuggets call timeout.
Denver calls timeout. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Wood. James outside. Thomas with the ball. Here's Wood. There's the triple. Just 3 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. Wood's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls. Now Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Williams. Out to Russell. It's stolen by Green. And stolen by Williams. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
A new wrinkle to Thompson's game, being able to face up and attack off the bounce.
Pass to James. Thomas deciding where to go with it. LeBron outside. Over Gordon. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
First personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside, Russell. Into the lane. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. 4 on the clock. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
On the wing, James. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to James. Here's Green. He can't get that one. Gordon with the defensive effort. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Williams. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. One-on-one here. Back to Thomas. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Russell, no luck. And so Thomas will bring it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. It'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. Now here's James. He's got 10. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Russell driving inside. Thomas with the ball. Williams picks him up. Wood sets a screen. And finished off by Wood.
The defense keeping its attention on LeBron. He hits the roller in stride.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
So both teams making some changes here. The Nuggets trail by 13. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. He can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Nicholas Batum.
And the length that Batum provides on the wing. Smitty, great for both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, GA. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Poole. Rob. Mobley with it. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Murray. Over in the corner, Poole. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. Shot, high post. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Tries yet again. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The 3 from Poole. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Brown outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Chicago has possession, leading by 12. Here's Brown. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Outside, Batum. Pass to Poole. Now here's Murray. For 3. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Shoots from the baseline. And too long on the shot.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Brown. Anthony in the corner. Back to Brown. Fires top of the key. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Over in the corner, Batum. Right side, Porzingis. Plays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he's able to get it back. Outside for Murray. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Brown. A 3-ball. And the Bulls, another 3.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. The Nuggets trail by 17. In the corner, it's Gordon. Another shot. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
In the corner, Bay with it. Down low. Here's Wood. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
And, you know, we talked about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The Bulls leading by 17. There's the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
It's stolen by Green. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket tonight.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Bulls getting the bucket. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one is good. Campazzo's got 5 now.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Coffey. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Denver calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Now Russell. Pass to Morris. Outside, Batum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
James outside. Thomas with the ball. Williams picks him up. James outside. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Brown.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Russell left side. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Back to Thomas. James outside. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Batum. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Porzingis. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. The drive by LeBron.
LeBron James.
It's good.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
On the wing, Williams. To the middle. Porzingis can't hit. The Bulls leading by 16. There's a screen. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Robert Williams. Aaron Gordon. Jordan Poole. Timeout for the Bulls. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Several teams changing it up here. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Back to Murray. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Williams. Murray for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Wood. On the wing, James. His 3-pointers off the mark. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot. That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Morris outside. Over to the left wing. Russell with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Back to Anthony. Another three for Chicago.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now here's Murray. That's all good, and that's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Chicago timeout call. What time is it? It's time for T-shirts. Coming on to the floor for the Bulls.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's Green driving to the basket. And Green slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Thompson with it. Now Green defending. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Bulls leading by 17. Right side, Green. Pass to Thomas. And here's Bay. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
The three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the wide open shot from Green.
Jalen Green
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Green's got 12 points here in the second half. Murray scanning the floor. And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
To the paint. It's Saban. Howard down after the assist, led him into the lane.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Thompson outside. Murray outside. Back to Thompson. He can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Green. He takes it in. And Green slams it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
2 minutes.
Murray outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bulls making a switch here.
Coming on to the floor for the Bulls.
Chicago leading by 23. Outside Thomas. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half. That's to Porzingis. Driving in on the wing, Gordon. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important in this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Pass to Brown. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Jordan Poole.
To the inside. Wood.
Christian Wood.
And finished off by Wood.
Isaiah Thomas.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them.